Hello, one and all. Welcome back to another exciting episode of A Craft of Candy. I'm your humble dungeon master, and with me, as always, are our intrepid heroes. Say hi, intrepid heroes.
Hi, intrepid
What
heroes.
up?
What up, cuh? Last we left our heroes, they had been sailing from Pulp Bay around the Yogurt Shoals. After dinner, they had a nice tea with Duchess Primsy Cold Bottle, and our very high-born, technically prisoners of the Dairy Islanders on the Colby there, caught between, as some might say, some rock candy and some sharp place. You know, like cheddar cheese. Where helping their old allies would make them the enemies of the Concord, but not helping them would ruin their honor as allies to Candia. While figuring out what to do, the Duchess Primsy Coldbottle explained that she was married to the very ambitious, up-and-coming, devout young lord of House Bleu, Stilton Cordeaux. And a bunch of threads started to connect when all of a sudden the Dairy Heir came alongside the Colby, rammed her underneath with some cheese steel along the keel, and scuttled the ship, which began to sink. We begin in the dark aboard the Colby. In the midst of the Yogurt Shoals in the Great Dairy Sea, as a storm, giant eye of the storm up in the distance there, rages around. In brief flashes of lightning, you see figures aboard the other ships, but the faint light of the torches of the Colby illuminates only a small area of what you can see on the water. As you look around, the ship is sinking, you see your fate, and you hear the cries of House Blue marauders. We rolled initiative before the start of the session here, and had everything ready to go. I will now pull our players to our lovely map. Guys, it's go time.
No.
You've all been summoned to the battle of the ships. Go ahead and erase some fog here. And I guess I should start by saying, before you take your turn, you should ask yourself, do you have dark vision?
For sure.
Sure. We jump into initiative here with Hopper Wicks with his natural 20. Hopper, you're first to go, my friend.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sure.
I want to Misty step onto one of these masts.
So, if you probably can't see yourself, right? And so, you're going to have to go a little bit below deck. So make sure you grab that green slider, take off the first couple of layers of the boat, and then if you click your mini, it'll center it on you. But you're there at the bottom of the stairs. We got a hell of a combat ahead of us, folks, so let's make sure we have an idea of what we want to do on our turns so we can keep things moving. The next PC is... I actually can't see. The next PC to go is Sai. You're the next PC. So make sure your turn is ready. What's the play, Max?
Work my way up deck, I guess.
All right.
What is it?
You have a 30-foot movement speed. In 30 feet, that can get you to the deck. That can get you to the top. I would say that's maybe about, yeah, 30 feet will get you probably to the top of the steps.
Yeah, that's where we're going.
You can actually move up like 1 square more if you want. There you go. So like right there. So you, first to act, ever vigilant. You were already in sentry mode, so you're kind of already still, still present and active. You hear the loud grinding of the keels being ripped away from the bottom there. You snap awake, immediately sprinting to the top of the stairs. You see another ship is fully facing the opposite way, having fully like scraped and broadsided sided you there. You look ahead, you see the boat. You still have your action and your bonus action if you want. Actually, before you take that, this is probably a good time for us to mention for those who are at the deck of the ship. Max, I need you to roll me an acrobatics check, please.
Yeah. Ooh, +3. Okay. Seven.
7. The minute your feet hits the deck, you immediately start to slide from all of the rocking that's going on. Because again, it was a little hard to do in Tailspire. So the ship is not actually tilted. So we're going to say, for the sake of the encounter, with all of the rain that's going on, you immediately know stepping on the deck of this ship, you're in the middle of a storm. The ship is considered difficult terrain, hence the acrobatics check. If you fail, which you did, you actually only move at half speed when you are on the deck of the ship. Luckily, your 30th foot, like that last step, is what got you to the deck, so you're good. You actually couldn't move anymore unless you wanted to double move. But you still have your action and your bonus actions left.
Alright, well now we're gonna do that Misty Step up to the mast.
Sounds good. Misty Step is 30 feet or 60 feet?
Ooh, damn. Oh.
If you look to... Yeah, you could, I think...
I'm pretty sure it's right above me.
Yeah, I think you're actually right next to the one that you're by. Yeah, you can get up to the one that is next to you.
Alright, that's where we're going.
Alright, go ahead and move. You use your action, swirled in like a cotton candy mist. You go ahead and you teleport yourself up there. Maybe. There you go. You do need to
There we
pick
go.
a space, so it has to be like there.
Alright.
Bam. Swirl
That's
yourself
it.
with cotton candy. You vanish to the top there. Do you have any bonus actions you want to do?
That was my bonus action.
Oh shit. Well, fuck. Look at me knowing the rules. So never mind. You have your action left. Hopper, do you have dark vision?
Just no clue, bud.
What is your
Okay.
race, sir? You're a
Warforged.
No, they don't. I remember because I got pissed off because I was like, shouldn't robots be able to see in the dark? They're robots.
Yeah, I think you're right. I don't think
I used to get so pissed off. I was like, how do they not have light bulbs in their fucking face?
That's the thing. They do have light bulbs in their face. They just don't, not like fog cutting lenses. They're just regular ass
I
light
remember
bulbs.
being so mad about that when I was Ruby.
You find as soon as you teleport up here, while it's a little bit easier to see, like the rain that is just pounding down is making it just making it impossible to see. So your ranged abilities, as far as like spells that have like that you have to roll to hit for, are likely going to be extremely inaccurate.
Yippee. Alright, cool. Oh, that's...
Sure. If you actually click your side, oh, you're not assigned anything. Let me go ahead and assign you your mini.
Oh, I found her. All I had to do was click on it. It showed me.
Yeah, I was like, oh no, you're up there at the top. That's why. Okay.
Why am I up there?
No, your like profile is up there. Like mine is up there. Yours is up there.
Well, how come it just says player and then there's no...
What you talking about? For who?
Oh, never mind.
What?
Never mind.
Okay.
I couldn't see. Sorry.
All right.
Moving on.
What do you want to do here, Max?
That's the end of my turn.
That's the end of your turn. Cool. We move to the side there. I'm gonna ask Hopper and Sai. Chorus, you can as well. Go ahead and make me a perception check, please. All three of you.
Damn it!
What'd you get?
Nat one.
Oh.
I mean, probably like a...
15.
15.
Probably like a 2.
What about you, Sai?
What did you want?
Just a perception check.
I don't know. It's a 2.
Brett, we can't hear you if you're talking.
What?
Roll a perception check.
Oh, shit. Okay. Oh. I want to say 20. Yeah, 23.
Damn. Hopper, it's hard for you to see it, but you think you can make it out. Sai, it happens directly in front of you, so it's very easy for you to see it. You hear the sound of as the sound of grappling hooks are being thrown from the bottom of the ship. Somebody is like below you and has thrown grappling hooks onto the railing of the ship. And with that, we are going to continue with our turn.
I also don't see my person on the side.
So if you click your character portrait, which should be on the left-hand side of your screen there,
I
it'll
don't
center
have
it.
one.
Oh shit, that's right, because you are dead.
Yeah.
Player permissions. Ready, bop. There you go.
Nice.
So we are going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. See some guys starting to climb the sides there. We move to the next in the initiative, which is Stilton Bordeaux. I actually need to this here, and then you. One second, I forgot to put Primsy in the crow's nest. But now that she's up there, we move to the next initiative, which I will now reveal to our players was the hiding Stilton Bordeaux. Again, if you click the top of the initiative, or if you click the profile picture in the initiative, you'll see him up there hiding on the thing. He's going to make his move. And then he's going to make a jump. Yes, sir. Primsy. Prepare to be boarded. did not pass your perception check.
Me?
Unfortunately. Yes.
I know, I got a freaking 1. Of course I did not.
Yes.
So what does that mean?
You don't. Do you have dark vision?
Yes, I'm a tiefling.
Oh, well, you're also inside, so. You can just hear the commotion outside.
Why am I inside? What am I leaving?
You left off in the bunks.
Napping, right?
Yeah, like you went to take a nap, and then before you could go to sleep, you felt the ship come to a grinding halt and like met like wood started to snap and bend and stuff. Okay. Sai, you have not acted, so unfortunately you have not had a chance to take cover. You have a shot coming your way.
Me?
Plus. Your AC is what, Brett?
18.
18. You see a shot flies out, slams into the side of the post. They have not successfully attacked you, but it's now your turn, sir. At the start of your turn, start of your turn, I need an acrobatics check.
What's my dex? 18?
18. That is a success. You are not under the effects of the difficult terrain.
Did I see where that shot came from?
Go ahead and make a reactionary perception. DC 10.
That is a 10 on the dot.
Yeah, you see that there is a you can see that the shots are cutting through the rain and through the fog from the other ship. You can make out the figure of some guy who, like, lightning cracks. You see it lights up, and for a split second, you see a guy who's like at the very tail end of like loosing the bow and like starting to put it away. But you see him directly ahead of you. Yeah. Do you have dark vision?
I was trying to find that, and I got distracted by something else. I don't believe so.
You're a lizard folk, yes?
Yeah.
Let us see. Lizard folk do not have dark vision, no. It's the same thing. Your ranged attacks are gonna be, they're gonna be a little bit struggling. Like, you see the guy with that perception check as the lightning crashes, but now that you know he's there, like, lining the shot up in the dark with all of this rain is still just gonna be extremely difficult. But you're welcome to take the shot.
So I am... So I'm gonna use my bonus action to summon a bear spirit.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. Let me just summon a bear.
Right next to me.
Okay, let me find you a bear, I guess.
Let me find you a bear.
I have a bear. I have a boar. I think that's a hyena. Oh, here's a bear. What size is it?
It's just normal size because it's a spirit, so it doesn't actually move.
There you go. It doesn't move, or what are you? Is it like a totem?
It's a totem.
Oh, okay. So size, yeah. All right. Yep. There's your bear.
Nice. And then that has a 30-foot aura.
Okay.
That's okay. And then I am going to summon. And then I'm going to animal summon a.
So this is 30 feet.
Cool.
Put that up there so everybody can see it real quick. So the only person that is in your aura is Annabelle.
That's fine.
Oh, technically Frank is in it too because he's beneath the floorboards. Sage is frank.
All right, and then I'm going to summon 2 giant. I think is it 2 or 4? It is. Two, it's the right one. I'm going to summon 4 giant sea eels.
Eels?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see what I have for eels.
And then.
Do you summon them in the water?
Yeah,
Okay. I have tentacles.
that works.
I'll give you tentacles. Okay, they're gonna have flying.
They are also large.
Alrighty.
I don't see a strand.
These might already be set to large. Is there any stats that you need me to put on the tokens for you?
I don't see any. I don't actually see any stats on these. Weird. Just a proficiency bonus +2.
Where do you summon them? So, I will spawn them in for you, and then I'll give you, I will give you the permissions for them. Pretty sure I'm basically making them fly in the water.
I mean, what eels do?
Yeah, fly? They fly? That's what they do? Alrighty. So, player permission.
I actually I don't even know what their hit die. Hold on, I don't think I can summon this 'cause I don't know what their hit die is.
Okay, what are you casting?
So summon animal.
Are you casting summon animal or conjure animal or summon beast?
Conjure animal.
Okay. Conjure animal lets you summon 4, 1/2 or lower, and you're doing giant eels. Are you doing giant sea eels, or what are you looking at?
Giant sea eels.
Giant sea eel. Alright. They are AC 14, HP is 19.
+5. Do you see their hit die though?
They don't have hit die.
But they have an attack.
Oh, sorry, they have D10s. Yeah, they have D10s.
Okay. Cool. So their HP is 19 plus 5 plus my druid level, so 19 plus 11.
So 30.
Yeah.
Damn. Big ass eels.
Damn.
Does it have a for their whatchamacallit, their initiative?
I believe since they're summons, they go on your initiative.
No, the spell says roll for them as a group.
Oh, so yeah, then roll a d20 and add 2.
5.
5. I see. Not gonna lie to you, bud. 5's not very good.
I'm aware.
Do they get to act this turn?
Yeah.
Okay, so they're not up yet, but they do summon. You should be able to control them whenever it is their turn. I just kind of put them in the water.
I mean, I like the location that they're at right now.
Okay. Anything else you want to do in your turn?
And I'm going to ready in. Okay, so it's one bonus action, one action, and one move action, right?
Correct.
So my Flame Blade cast time is a bonus action.
Okay.
Can I use my move
So
to summon that?
here's the other thing. If you use a spell on your turn, you can only use a cantrip if you want to cast a second spell. The only people who can cast more than one like non-cantrip spell is sorcerers. Because they have meta magic.
Well then I'm going to draw my. I'm gonna draw my scimitar and ready an attack action.
What does your scimitar look like?
It's just a normal. It's a bone scimitar from that was brought to me that I shaped from an animal that we killed in the wild.
Typical Meatlander fashion, barbaric as fuck. Is that the end of your turn? Sorry.
Yeah.
All right. We move over. Here. He's gonna make a perception check. You hear "Dololo, dololo, dololo," and one of them starts to point down into the water, and they're going to start taking shots at your eels.
Yay! Better than us.
What their AC is what?
14.
First shot, he shoots into the darkness. You hear it splash into the water. First one's a miss. This guy is going to attempt to board, but he's got to wait to get on the rope. Also has to wait. So actually, he should be here.
Oh, 2d10 plus 2. I like that.
Damn, he almost gets up there. Okay, I don't know what that was all about. He like won't go up. Oh, because he's under the boat. Korish,
Yeah.
it's your turn.
Yep.
You immediately hear you can hear shots are going off. You hear people screaming. You also hear Annabelle, who sees all this happen. She's like, I'm trying to keep her steady. She goes, my cousin.
Yeah, that's my exact idea. Where is? What
Well,
the fuck?
as of right now, you've no idea. Yeah, there's 4 large-sized eels.
That's what these are?
Yeah.
Those are sick. I thought they were-
Technically, they're tentacles.
I thought it was
They're
Kraken.
they're like
I was
Kraken tentacles.
Freaking out there for a second. I was like, what the fuck? Okay, well then, can I move up above deck so I can see?
Sure.
I don't know exactly how to get up there with like the feet.
So you're already above deck. If you actually zoom in and turn the map a little bit, like there, you see that door?
Yeah.
That's where you're at. The quarters are above, on the deck.
So if I walk out this door.
You'll be on deck. Yeah.
Cool. Well, I guess I will do that. How do I get your doors?
Right click it.
Open the thing. Can I open a thing?
Acrobatics check.
Yeah, I kinda.
So you yeah. So you move what, 15 feet?
Yeah.
Okay.
$17.
17. You're fully good. You immediately, as soon as you hit the water, you skeet! There's a moment where you have, you catch yourself and you're like, okay. And now you've got it in your head, I have to, I'm gonna need to prepare myself because this is gonna be a rough one. You're on the deck. You still have all of your movement. You have dark vision. You see it cuts right through the rain, right through the fog. You can see the people that are on the other ship. Some of them have bows drawn, some of them have swords drawn, but all of them are just stinky cheese pirates.
I'm looking for.
Primsy?
Yes.
Give me a perception check. Dirty 20? You don't see Primsy necessarily, but you do see Annabelle, who is like looking around, and she's like trying to get her crew together, but she's pointing up. She's like, my cousin! My cousin! She's like, and you look up, you don't see the body, but you do see, yeah, so if you drag the green slider up, you'll see that you're actually standing. Drag it up. Drag, all, like up, and then zoom out. You're standing underneath the crow's nest.
So
Primsy's up there. You might need to drag the slider up a little bit more. Here, look.
Nope. All the way up.
I'm all the way up. Yeah, see? Look, right here.
Where? Let me see. Dog, look. I'm all the way up. Ain't nobody here.
Drag your white slider up some. And then try to zoom in, maybe. Oh, they're really not up there for you.
That's fine. But she is there.
Yes.
Cool. Well, I would like to, I guess, use as much movement as I can to get up there. In fact.
What happens? Press tab. While you're looking up there, hold tab. Yeah, it really doesn't show you. Okay. Yes, she's up there. Like,
Whatever, I pressed it. So I'm going to.
you still have 30 feet, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I don't think 30 feet's gonna get me up there. So I'm going to.
You can always double move.
Step of the wind, please.
Okay.
So I'm going to dash action.
Are you step of the wind bonus action and using the dash action? Because step of the wind lets you dash as a bonus action.
Oh, I see what you're saying. So instead of doing that, I can.
So basically, dashing just says you get to move again, right?
And that's an action.
And usually that's an action.
Right.
With monks, though, you have step of the wind would let you do that as a bonus action, so you would still have your action.
If I double move, will it get me there before using?
I mean, there's a ruler. Let's see. You have 30 feet left, which will bring you. You just gotta bring the white one either, yeah. So 30 feet will get you about halfway up.
I see that I have to double move.
And then if you double move, which will bring you, it'll take you 70 feet to get to the top.
So yeah, I'll have to double move.
You'll have 5 extra feet.
I'll double move.
Okay.
Can you put me up there? I don't want
Sure.
to try to figure that one out. There. Now I see her. As soon as you put me there, I saw her. Huh.
You get up there. You're actually in the wrong
That was a what?
spot.
Can I
Give me 1 second while I fix these spots. Because this is where 70 feet is. It's actually right here.
Yeah, my bad. Can I actually use Step of the Wind to make that a bonus action? So that I can use action to distance touch?
Yeah, you get up there, and immediately you see the kid you saw back in the banquet hall, Stilton, the guy, and also this is the kid that Annabelle gave her boon to, essentially. He's up there. You see he's hovering over top of her, blade drawn, closing in. You hear him say, "Are you being stealthy at all with this?"
If I'm not metagaming, no, there'd be no reason that I would.
Yeah, you hear him as you're climbing up, getting to those last couple of rungs. You hear, he goes, Primsy. He goes, thank you for the the privilege you have given to me.
I knew he was a piece of shit.
Draws his sword.
Can I guess, is it too late for me to say? I mean, when I hear that, can I start stealthing?
Yeah, you can absolutely start
Roll a stealth
stealthing.
check. Four dice. Is there any reason that I can get advantage?
Yeah, you can get. Also, you can have advantage. It's storming. He's not prepared for you.
Trash. Come on, rubber ducky. First one was better. I got a 10.
10.
10.
Okay.
Shouldn't he be disadvantaged? Is it storming? Perception check? Does he have dark vision?
He does actually have dark vision.
Okay, that's fine. Then fuck! I guess instead of doing hands of hitting, physician's touch.
You still have an action. You don't know if he's seen you yet or not.
I'm not gonna just go up there and be like, oh hi, I know you're trying to kill her. Heal. Oh, next our new killer? Shit. I'm not gonna waste that heal right now.
Okay. Also, if anybody ever wants to make any checks, like about the situation you guys are in, to maybe give you some like a general perception or any kind of check like that, that might give you a little bit of an edge, you can absolutely roll those. Just if you're thinking ahead.
Ooh, I would like to use bait and switch for once. I'll make sure I'm within 5 feet, but I'd like to move it.
You have to be within 5 feet of the willing creature, correct?
What? This spell's dumb!
Isn't that what it says? Like it's you.
Of a creature on your turn. Nope.
Alrighty. Let me make sure I have the terms down.
Oh no, wait, you might be right. Spend once per organized, the place where a creature provided you spend at least 5 feet of movement. Wait. Provided you spend at least 5. Oh no, wait, within 5 feet. I'm reading everything wrong. And it says, yeah, the creature is willing and is incapacitated. This is dumb. This is the stupidest fucking. I hate this. Why did I think this? I didn't read. Stupid fucking. Well, fine. I'll just do disarming attack instead. Okay.
Yeah, the character needs to be willing and not incapacitated.
Yeah, I just saw that. That is literally the stupidest spell.
It's for
Feature.
getting your squishies. If you're a tank, it's for getting your squishies out without having
By
to
5
prevent.
feet.
Yeah, so like
No, it's dumb.
if you're behind your ally, you can switch them, and behind you
Dumb.
now.
Dumb. Actually, instead of disarming attack, I am going to action hit him with 2 thingies. 2 punch.
2 punch.
Yeah.
Alrighty,
And
go.
then, one of them to be stuck in strategies.
Alrighty. Let's get some rolls.
Gotta add thing. Oh, stupid. 12.
You get up, sneak behind him. You go for a wild blow,
Oh, is
and
this a surprise attack? Do I get advantage?
it's not a surprise, no. And you see that he smacks your hand out of the way, turns to you, and he goes, oh, ho, ho, mon chéri. And he has seen you.
What do you mean?
23
The
hits.
second one. Cool. So then that's the only one I can do a stunning strike on. What do I do for that again?
He has to make a was it a wisdom save or a con save?
I'm pulling it up right now. Hit a creature con save, yeah.
Con save. What's your DC?
Not your business.
11
Nope. Fuck.
plus 1. No.
Oh.
Where is saves? Con plus 1. So 12
Save goes to the
to the whoever's rolling. So he beats it.
piece of shit, bitch.
Roll damage. Those.
Aha. And then I'm gonna use martial arts to make one more attack. Damn it. Just roll damage for the one then.
Yes.
I'm down to keep points, by the way.
Down to. If you can actually, just so you can see where they're at, you have 6 now. But go ahead and roll damage. The cube, yes.
7.
7 damage. Oh shit. So you do that. Clock him in the back of the head there. Yeah. So if you actually right-click your model, which your HP is not updated. Okay. Well, I'm gonna keep it at 9 and kill you unless you keep track of it. Like.
I keep track of it on my own thing.
Okay. So right-click your mini. You see where it says health? What's your maximum health? And then put it again at the top. And then you see the scroll at the top that says that. You should have one that's called resources. So make that 6. And then how many key points did you use? So you should be at 4. You should be at 4. You're at 4 out of 6, not 2 out of 6.
I've used 2 out of 6. That's how I'm gonna.
Okay, that's fine. Okay. Is it the end of your turn?
New.
Cool. Let's move to this. He is going to also go after 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, he's got space. Make some shots at these eels here. They have an AC of 14. This is a plus. Nope. Again, shooting into the dark. Whiffs, goes into the water. He's going to move here. This guy is going to use the cannon. The ship, very easy to hit, has an AC of 5. Jesus Christ! And this is going to be an interesting thing to explain what Annabelle's doing. At the beginning of each on each of Annabelle's turns, she's going to attempt to pilot the ship, try to basically keep it from sinking or slow the descent at which it sinks. If she succeeds, all of your acrobatics checks that you make at the beginning of each turn, on the next time you make them, will be rolled at advantage. If she fails, you are rolling them at disadvantage. These cannons on these other ships, I'll make Annabelle roll her check at disadvantage. The boat is not hard to hit, and they already hit it. So she's rolling her check at disadvantage to begin this one on a natural 20. We go to the next one. Let's go. So you might want to get your priorities in order. Gonna move here. Brett, it is your tentacles turn.
Ooh. 10, 15, 20, 25. How tall is this ladder?
The ladders are roughly like 30-ish feet, like 30, 40 feet long. The Colby's a very tall ship. But yeah, you see that they're kind of like have these ladders set up on the side there, so they're about like 30-ish feet, 30, 40 feet.
So how would this thing attempt to grapple this guy halfway up the ladder?
Roll a opposed athletics check.
And which is what, D20 plus Dex?
Plus no. So athletics is strength.
Ooh.
So
just a D20.
5e, the giant eel. Do they have any points?
Strength is 11.
Yeah, so they don't have any skills there. So it's just gonna be a raw D20 versus these guys, which have a +2.
Can I attempt it? Melee weapon. Can I attempt to hit him off with a melee attack?
So that'd be a shove, and it's still a melee attack. You just be rolling a melee attack.
So I don't get my +4 to that.
Yeah, I believe shove is athletics. It's still athletics. Use the attack action. Yeah, so you're making an attack, a regular attack. The giant eel's attack is their bite. It's weird seeing that using those as the tentacles as the representation of what the eels are, when in actuality they're just like, they're not tentacles. So you would be rolling a bite. You're doing a d20 plus 4.
Okay.
Versus their AC.
At advantage because he can't move.
You know what? I would say it's an advantage, but it's an advantage because of the circumstances. But I would say it's a disadvantage because he is holding on to like a boarding ladder. The whole point of the ladder is to not move, and he's like gripping it. So if you're gonna knock him off, I would say it's a straight roll.
No, we're just gonna bite him.
All right, go ahead and bite him.
That is an 18.
18 is a hit.
So 2d10.
Damn, you bite for 2d10?
Yeah.
Holy shit. Okay.
7, 10, 12.
12 damage. God damn. 4. You see it goes up, pops out of the water, bites onto the back of this cheese guy's leg. He wasn't Swiss, but he is now. Takes a nice beady bite out of him. We move over to the next tentacle there. It's the next tentacle. Technically you did these guys backwards, but it's fine.
He is also gonna bite the guy on the ladder.
Alrighty, go ahead and roll.
13.
13 is a miss. You see that the first one takes a big chunk out of him. He fully looks down and see these big ass eels jumping out and trying to bite onto him. He uses the opportunity to like duck his legs, like pull his legs into his body, and the eel bites and it just gets nothing but rope ladder. It's like braided licorice, the ladder. Yeah, so it's not, yeah. But he gets nothing but ladder. I assume it's not doing anything else?
No.
Alright, so then that's gonna be your third tentacle. Oh shit.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35,
Sage, are you still here?
40. Yup.
I think I didn't put you in the initiative order.
That's kind of rude.
You said you rolled a 13?
A 15.
A 15. Yeah, you're supposed to actually go before Korish does. So, is that you? Yeah, that's you. So, I'm gonna put you in the order now. Put you there in the order. After these tentacles, you're gonna go, and then you'll have your regular turn.
Cool, cool, cool.
Can
Quick,
this one bite the ladder off?
Eels!
Can this one bite the ladder off?
Ooh. You're gonna hate this, but actually, you know what? Yeah, I would say go ahead and roll an attack. The AC is 5. I'll say the AC is 5.
That is an 8.
It's bigger than 5. And then go ahead and roll damage. I'll say the HP is also 5.
9 plus 2 is 11.
11. Where do you want to sever the ladder?
Right, it's gonna be right above the guy that's about to climb it.
Okay.
So the
For
30 will
purpose-
just.
So for the purpose of fairness, I'm gonna have him roll a dexterity save. You rolled an 11 for damage. So, where did you roll to hit? You said you a 9.
Yeah.
So now I'll
8.
roll against your damage because it's higher.
Oh no, you're right.
I'll roll against your damage because it's higher, which was 11. So he's gonna roll a dexterity save, DC 11. This will be to determine if he like managed to like jump and avoid the bite and get the ladder, or he drops below it. I'm gonna roll it. That is a 17. So you do sever the ladder. He is still on it, however. So real quick, let me do this. Let me get rid of the ladder. Oh shit. Hold on. There we go. Ladder is gone. He is still on it, however. But you have severed the ladder. They are going to need to figure out another way to get up there. That's that turn. The last tentacle can go.
35, 40.
What is this gangbang of eels over here?
This one is going to attempt to sever the ladder again, but right above the guy that's the bottom guy that's climbing it.
Okay, same thing. Go ahead and roll. Go ahead and roll and hit the ladder.
12.
12 hits, AC of 5, and then HP of 5. So go ahead and roll damage.
13.
13. Okay, dex save versus a DC 13. You bite the ladder. He goes to jump for it. Already like not winded, but like already having engaged all of his muscles to the kind of like jump forward and grab the top rung. Body still in recoil. Fourth eel comes, clips it from the top. He falls 10 feet. He's 10 feet up, so he falls 10 feet. And he takes a nice D6. Takes 6 points of fucking damage.
And then I'd like to think that now all the eels are staring at him in the water, and just like that grimacing smile.
The smile that eels do, that eels are so famously known for, is their smile.
Yes.
Yep.
Eels have a smile, you crazy boy.
Eels' mouths are literal circles.
No, they're not. Look at right now.
I'm thinking of worms.
Yeah.
Yeah, eels have
Yeah.
have that one long. Oh god. Tight. So everybody on this boat is screwed. Alrighty. These guys are gonna go. Move there. Shit. And.
Gonna say something, but
Air, take your turn.
okay. I'm gonna move. What is the best way to go up these stairs?
With your legs.
Yeah, thank you. I mean, more accurately, I'm just gonna put myself there for now. Okay, I'm gonna go up the stairs. That's all my move speed.
Alright. Yikes. Can you. Well, I mean, for the sake of. Can you give me an acrobatics check, please?
Yeah, sure. 6.
Same thing. As soon as you get to the top of there, which is weird, because you saw Hopper just like, doo, just like run up the thing and fully teleport. You're just like, oh, okay, cool. So we're fighting now. Hit the top of that steps and immediately almost eat shit before you catch yourself. As you are fully succumbing to the side from all of this water, the rainwater, and the boat that's rocking back and forth. If you do move at all, like if you dash, it'll be at half speed.
Okay, I'm just gonna do the same thing and teleport up here.
Oh, god damn it.
There we go. And then, do ranged attacks get, like, advantage for the high ground?
Yes, but they have disadvantage from the, do you have dark vision?
Yeah.
Oh, so then, yeah, you have advantage, you're good.
How do you use the ruler?
So, when you press M...
I figured it out.
Yeah. Are you throwing a sphere?
No, I'm just seeing how big 10 feet is. So if I hit this middle guy with 10 feet, it'll hit both of those, right?
Yes.
Cool.
You about to do some dumb shit. I hate this already. I can already smell.
No, I'm saving dumb shit for later, Sully. I'm just gonna throw a bomb at him.
Alrighty.
Throw a bomb at him.
Throw a
Yeah.
bomb at him. Do they need to make
At the middle one.
Do they need to roll anything?
They will if I hit.
Alrighty.
Does a 17 hit?
17 hits.
Okay. All 3 of them need to make a strength save, but I don't know what the DC is. And I can't figure it out.
It's always whatever do you have a save for your spells? Normally it's 8 plus your proficiency plus your spell casting modifier.
Cool, we'll go with that. So, excuse me, 14.
Jesus. 8 spell casting ability and proficiency bonus, yeah.
Yeah, 14.
14. All 3 of them or just the middle guy?
All 3 of them.
Alrighty. 3 saves coming your way. They have a +0. These guys have a +0.
Strength save. It's a strength save.
Strength saves. And they have a +2. First one is a 14, second one is an 18, third one is 11.
Which one's the third one?
The third one is the guy at the top.
Okay, he gets knocked prone.
Oh shit. Okay. You're gonna hate this. These guys have an ability called Sea Legs.
I hate you so much.
Which gives him advantage on the check versus saving throws against being specifically knocked prone. So
Yeah,
he has
go
11,
do
I'm
it.
gonna roll an advantage. And he managed to roll worse. So I guess in the spirit of all things D&D, he is not knocked prone. Can you roll me a survival check, please?
Wait, I'm sorry. You said he rolled worse.
Oh no, yeah. Roll me a survival, please.
Bro, I fucking hate you.
Wait.
Yeah, I hate you too.
Listen first, judge second.
Okay, that's a 21.
21.
No, 18, sorry.
Okay.
I was looking at the wrong thing.
So the thing about being on the ocean, especially in a heavy storm, is that the absolute worst place that you can be is in the water during a storm. Because of the severity of the waves, and hitting the water is basically instant death when you're in a storm. So, yeah, there's a chance for survival, but the sheer force of being sucked down is a matter of being drowned and crushed. You knock this guy off, he goes prone, and because he's no longer, if you look at the ladder, he's actually not at the part that's above the boat, falls straight into the water. Homeboy is dead, bro.
Good.
Yeah. He falls down. Homeboy is gone. You watch
Okay.
him fully disappear into the depths below.
And then the one that I hit takes 9 fire damage.
9 fire.
And the one that the other one,
Wait, is it the guy at the bottom of the ladder, or is this the guy at the top, at the tip top of the ladder?
I mean, both of them would take the damage, but since the one's dead, we're just gonna...
Okay.
The one that I hit takes 9, the one that I didn't hit takes... hold on.
Yeah.
So wait, what I'm asking you, was your third target the guy that's on their ship still, or the guy that's up there by the top of the the top there? It's
The
guy that-
3 that were right there are my 3 targets.
Got it. So it would be the guy here at the top.
Yeah, the one that I hit directly takes 9 damage.
And then what's this other guy take?
The one that I hit indirectly takes... Hold on, I gotta see what the indirect damage is. 12 damage. Or the 2 that I hit indirectly take 12.
Well, one's dead. So.
Yeah.
Damn. How'd the guy that didn't get hit take more damage than the guy that took it straight to the mouth?
Well, because I rolled a 5, a 2, and a 2, and then a 5 and a 4, and I add my thing. I add my spellcasting to the indirect.
Got it.
Because I rolled bad, then I rolled good. And that's all.
Alrighty. Max, you're up. Max.
So how far is this block or this fog affect me?
It's
Is there like
it's,
a radius?
it's
that
not
I
so
can
much of a.
see?
It's not so much of a. Are you saying how much you can see in front of you?
Yeah, like below me, in front of me.
So you, basically, the reason that I'm asking if you have dark vision is because dark vision will eliminate the disadvantage you're getting for ranged attacks. Really, it's not fog, it's rain, and it's hard to see. So like lightning is flashing every so many seconds. which is kind of giving you the ability to see everyone. So you can see everyone. It's just that, like, with how combat works, you know, it strikes, and then all of a sudden you're back to darkness, and you're kind of guessing where they're at. That's why you have
Hey.
disadvantage.
Super quickly, I forgot about one part of my discovery. Both of them took 12 damage.
Oh, god damn it! So, he doesn't have 9.
My apologies.
The 3, yeah. Yeah, so any ranged abilities that you're shooting without dark vision in this situation is being rolled with disadvantage. Any ranged ability.
Well, then I'm gonna try Ice Nice this guy over here on this ladder. Not under me, but on the other ladder.
Can you use your ruler and, like, circle him for me? 'Cause, oh, that guy over there? Okay. Yeah, so basically you would have advantage for high ground, but disadvantage because of the, without dark vision. So you're rolling to hit, right?
Yes.
So go ahead and roll, so it's a straight roll. So just roll 1 die and then tell me what you're rolling.
So 1d10.
So you gotta roll to hit him.
And
first.
it's a 1.
You gotta roll to hit him first. You're rolling a d20, d20 plus your spell casting modifier, so your wisdom's or your intelligence modifier. Honestly, basically you're rolling an intelligence save. A d20 plus whatever your intelligence save is.
17.
What's your intelligence save? Plus what?
3.
I don't think it's 3. What's your intelligence score? What's the big number of your intelligence?
16.
So that's plus 3 right there. And then you guys are level 6, so your proficiency should be what, plus 3 or plus 2? Plus 3, right?
3.
Plus 3.
So that's plus 6 right there. So you're rolling a d20 plus 6. And then what'd you roll on the die? You just rolled a
14.
14. Yeah, bro, that's a 20, bro. Like,
Yeah. Okay.
yeah, 20's a hit, bro.
All right.
So now you're rolling a d10. So the target takes a d10. So go ahead and roll that.
We got a 4.
4. 2. You whip a knife off into lightning strikes you. Throw that peppermint blade into the darkness. There, guy doesn't even see it coming as you just hear it shatter onto his body. I don't. Is anybody within range for the splash? Is it 5-foot splash or 10-foot?
It's
splash?
5 feet. It's 5 feet.
So M3. Yeah. So nobody is in range for the splash, but you do absolutely crack this dude with like a big ass icicle from atop the mast there. You still have an action and you still have a bonus action and a movement action.
Yeah, we're just gonna move to the other side of the mast.
Alrighty. Notice, I didn't ask you to make an acrobatics check while you're up there.
That means you're asking me to do that right now?
No, I'm just saying you should take notice.
Okay.
You feel that they're on like, probably in places like the crow's nest and where like these really high points in the boat where people have to do like maintenance. There are legitimately like safety protocols and things that are laid out across the boat for people who have to maintain those things so they literally don't slip off and die as a result of storms. Yeah, so you're fully good up there until somebody tries to bring you down.
I feel like it's gonna come soon.
Yep. I also, since she acts last, she's supposed to come here, and I'm going to roll Annabelle's Dex save for her to drive. Annabelle is rolling a dexterity saving throw. Her DC is, as a result of the, it's at disadvantage because she got shot. There's that. Still crushes it. You see Annabelle takes this massive cannonball, boom, lights up with flames on the side of the boat there. Annabelle holding the giant wheel, trying to keep her afloat and keep the thing from sinking too fast. Even with disadvantage, Annabelle succeeds in her dexterity saving throw and is currently maintaining the slowing rate of the ship. Your acrobatics checks at the start of your turn, if you were on the deck, are made with advantage for this round. Cool.
We have to do that every round.
Every round, if you were on the deck of the boat, you have to make an acrobatics check or be affected by difficult terrain.
I didn't realize what we were doing.
Oh yeah. So this guy's at the top. He just took a crack. Yes. So he is going to. Yep. So 5, 10, 15. You see Stinky Cheese Pirates climbing up the ladder there, hops over the ledge there, blade drawn. That's 30 feet. And so he's going to actually use his action to double move for an extra 5 feet to move this way. Korish, you're at the top of the mast there. You and Stilton are turned around there. And Stilton, he turns to you, looks back at Primsy. You see Primsy laying in the crow's nest there, giant crossbow bolt sticking out the side of her, like, milk bottle head. Massive crack as a result of the puncture wound. She's profusely bleeding, like, you know, her milky blood. Looking at you with giant wide eyes. She's fully in tears. And she goes, Stilton, I thought you loved me. And he goes, he goes, oh, well, Princess of, Candia, this is awkward.
I knew you a fucking bitch.
He goes, if you, do not mind, you are in the middle of our...
Let's be. Punch.
Oh, it's his turn. Punch. So you swing at him, he dodges, and he says, well, he goes, this is one way to have your honeymoon. He's going to attempt the shove action.
Me?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, to you.
Nope.
He's
No.
going to attempt an attack on you
Nope.
to move you off the ship.
No, he's not.
That is a...
Nope. Oh, shit. I never changed my AC. I have bracers now. What does it become?
It's a +1. You didn't stop to consider that Chibata was fucking you? Like... Bro! Oh my god! I watched that roll from a 16 to an 8. What is your AC though?
None of your weak legs.
Huh?
What do you get?
He rolled a 15. Okay, so he pushes you. Go ahead and roll a dexterity saving throw, please.
You're not staying. Shit. Whoops.
10's enough.
What? What?
You do go over the ledge as he just goes. He says, well, I would say, he said, what I would say, something about a trip and having a good fall, and boom, pushes you into your chest. You do go over the ledge. You succeed the deck save as your hand shoots out, catches onto the ledge. You're not off yet, but you are hanging. Right there. Yeah, I'll put you right there. You are hanging off the ledge as he pushes you. He turns back and goes, now, my beloved. Where were we? He's going to take his second attack. Well, he didn't take the attack action, he took the shove action, so he actually can't attack a second time.
Yeah.
He says, before we were so rudely interrupted. But he starts to close in on Primsy there. We go to the next guy.
Is that doing damage to me?
Shove, no.
Yes, it does.
Shove does not do damage.
It does.
Nope.
And I would like to use Hellish Rebuke.
It doesn't do damage. He actually quite literally, specifically forgoes damage to push, to reposition you.
Nope. I took 1 point. Hellish Rebuke.
5 feet.
Fucking bitch.
10, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You've officially been boarded. The Stinky Cheese Men are coming aboard. So that's 20 feet. 25, 30 feet. The ladder is broken over here. Ew. What do they?
I was gonna say, if he's trying to get up back onto the boat, they're all gonna take that attack of opportunity.
They don't have a ladder, bro. They do, but they have to go get it. Who's next?
No, the guy that fell in the water. If he's trying to get back on the boat, they're all attacking him.
Oh shit! No, you pulled him off. You was it him or was it him? I believe it was the guy I just moved. Yeah, it would have been this guy. He falls in the water because he didn't pass.
Yeah.
He didn't pass the save, so he falls in the water. This guy is going to grab some of the rigging. He's gonna climb and start grabbing the rigging. I just realized now I forgot to put ladders in on this boat.
But as he climbs, those attacks of opportunity.
20, 25, 30. Yeah, he's gonna grab some of the rigging. You see he climbs up, rocks his feet backwards, having grabbed some of the rigging. He's looking to swing across. You're up, Sang.
Can I see that from where I'm at?
Do you have dark vision?
No, but
Then no.
I will ask my eels what he's doing.
Can you speak to your eels?
Sure can.
God damn it. Are you talking about the guys on the boat? Can they see him?
No, the guy that's trying to climb out.
Climb, right? Yeah. So let me see.
Is he still in the water?
He's up here. He's over here. Yeah. Actually, they're only large, so unfortunately, they cannot see above the ledge, over the railing of the boat. I know that they're massive, and that's because they're kraken tentacles, but they're not
in the water.
actually that big, huh?
They're in the water too.
Yeah, so they can't actually see him. Unfortunately, the only people they can see, I'm gonna see, are the guys on the boat, or the guys at the very, very edge there that are above them. But yeah, they can't see over the ledge, unfortunately.
Okay. What can I do? What can I do? So burn that. I guess I'm gonna put my scimitar away and summon my flame blade, and then ready an attack action.
What
Actually-
what attack or what action is Flame Blade?
Bonus action.
Okay, so you bonus action summon Flame Blade, and then what else?
Well, I'm gonna put my shield away first, and then summon the flame blade in my offhand.
Okay.
So that's gonna put my AC down to 16, but I have a flame blade now. And then, that's not what I was trying to do. How close is this guy to me? Is he within range? Yes, he is. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And we're gonna attack this guy.
He's 5 feet in the air, so yeah, you can swing at him.
Okay. So, the tail, the flame blade, and the scimitar.
So you can because it's your action, you can only swing with your main hand, or like you have to pick one.
I can't swing with both?
Correct. So the attack action is that you're always swinging with your main hand unless your class specifically says that you have multiple attacks. You're a druid, so I don't think it does.
No.
So yeah, you have to, when your attack action is just the swinging of your main hand. With a bonus action, you can swing with the weapon that's in your offhand.
We're gonna swing at him though.
All right, hell yeah, go ahead and roll an attack.
9 and 14.
14. You swing. You see he again sees you coming. These guys. You actually go ahead and roll me a perception check while you're this close to one.
17.
17. You see he turns. He's like clad in like black colors, like dark colors to kind of hide himself in this rainstorm. But he turns. You see his eyes are bright yellow, like glowing bright yellow. He seems to fully see you. Fully takes the opportunity to like weave himself off of that ladder there. You connect with nothing but with the planks that are on the ladder.
Did I break the one?
Do you want to try to break it?
If I'm connecting with it, yeah, I do.
You would be chopping below it, just so you're aware.
I mean, yeah. If I'm hitting it, I want to try and break whatever I'm hitting.
Okay, go ahead and roll damage.
8.
8? Yeah, bottom like 4 feet of ladder kind of comes off.
Nice. Then that's it.
Alrighty. Boom. Homeboy here doesn't have a clean shot, so he's gonna take after his homeboy there. 5, 10, 15. And he's gonna start climbing. Cheese. These fucking guys gotta deal with these damn eels. So he's just gonna attack the one that's right in front of him. Using his weapon, he's going to swing both times at him. These are both +4s. Wow. Okay. The tentacle in front of him, the tentacle that's right in front of him, you see that eel it comes out of the water. They're having this kind of battle there at the edge, just kind of sweeping at the water. One of your eels pops up to swing, and he fully connects. He deals 22 points of damage to your eel. Which, by the way, without your Circle of the Shepherd, would have killed it.
Yep.
fully cleaves into it, splashes blood all over the side. These like weird Twizzler eels slashes it, blood paints the side of the Colby. That's both attacks. Frank, you're up. You're there on the side of the mast. Made
Cool.
of tents, by the way.
If I move here, can I just drop a bomb on the guy right below me?
I would say yeah, you can. You wouldn't. Be
Can I
able
have
to-
advantage on that?
You wouldn't be able to hit the guy that's literally below you because the mast is covering him. But
What if I like lean over the edge?
you know what? Yeah, you could lean over the edge, and it would be an advantage because it's high ground. Yeah.
Cool, cool,
The
cool.
the initiative order disappeared for us.
It did.
What about now?
Good.
Okay.
So that guy's not within 10 feet, is he? I can't really see.
He's literally just outside of 10 feet.
Well, that's stupid. In that case,
If he
I'm
was,
just
if he
gonna-
was on the ground, he would be within 10 feet. But because he's literally climbing, he's 15 feet outside of the sphere.
yeah, so if I just drop the bomb on the ground, it'll hit both of them, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Cool. How do I get rid of it?
Right click.
Right click. Understood. Do I have to make an attack roll since I'm just dropping it?
I'm gonna say technically yes. You have to hit an AC of 5 to target a square.
Cool.
So you just have to not roll a nat 1, essentially.
I have advantage, so.
Yeah,
12.
you have to, at advantage, you have to not roll a nat 1. You did not. The fucking mad bomber from the mast is dropping bombs on people.
Okay,
you
that
absolutely
is.
hit
Oh
that.
wait, they both have to make a strength save to not go prone
Alrighty.
against a 14.
So these are at advantage.
Great.
Well, actually, I'm gonna say
Right.
these are both at advantage. You said what was that's a cock? What did you say the AC or the DC was?
14.
So the first one, the one that's underneath you, fails. The second one passes.
Okay, so the one underneath me goes prone.
Yes.
They both take 12 damage.
Damn. This guy's just been getting bombed ever since he climbed up this damn ladder. He does not look great. Like,
Cool, I'm gonna drop another bomb.
oh god.
It's
Sai-
19, so I
Sai,
hit.
you climb up, you chasing this one guy who's climbing up the ladder, and you just see just like, just giant flashes of fireballs slamming into the deck there.
You wanna make the guy make a strength save again?
Yeah. That's on the floor. That's a pass. That's a fail. You see, he fully falls off of the ladder.
Okay. And then they take 9 damage.
9. Just dropping bombs. You see that one of them, like the sheer concussive force from like these tiny little potion bottles is making the rope ladder literally swing to and fro. He's fully holding on until that last one drops. Boom! You see he fully like crisps on one side, begins to melt on that one side as he drops. He's dead. In fact, both of these guys are dead.
Good. Good, good, good.
Two big ass melted piles of cheese, a fondue right in front of you, saying, as you get to the ladder there. Anything else you want to do with your turn?
No, that's all.
Alrighty. So these guys are gonna go. He's gonna try to finish off that eel. Why do I keep putting my d20s away? First attack is a hit, so I need to go ahead and roll damage before I commit any more attacks to this. That's cock. That is enough. The two of them are just reaching over the boat and like spearfishing these eels. That first one is fully eradicated. That they were focusing down. He's going to attempt to attack the second one. Using his second attack. Is there AC 12 or 14?
14.
14, and that is a +4, so that's 13. He fails. Second one whiffs. This guy climbs to the top of the ladder. So 5 feet brings him to the ladder. He's gonna close the distance with you, and he's going to make 2 strikes on you, Sang. What's your AC is 14 now or 16 now?
16.
16. So these are, or 1 is a hit. You're gonna take. You see, he's going to 2-hand this one. So you take 11 points of slashing damage as giant clouds of fire come up. One leaps through it, just drives the blade across your chest there. Nice big gash there.
So I'm still at my base health. Cool. Because of the fucking totem.
Because of the fucking totem. Gives you a nice meaty slash there. We move to the next one who's hanging in there quite literally. Korish, it is your turn.
What is it to get back up?
It would just be part of your move. It's going to be 10 feet of your move. Okay. So you climb yourself over there, hop over to the side there. Your feet land there in the crow's nest. You're behind Stilton.
Cool. I'm gonna do. Well, I'm gonna hit him twice, and then I'm gonna do flurry of blows. So I'm gonna hit him 2 more times, and then I'm gonna use hammer healing. I can't remember where I saw it. Can't I replace one of the charges? So instead of hitting him 4 times, I'll hit him 3 and then
Okay.
hit her.
You should look at the map for your positioning because you're not next to Primsy. You're still not within 5 feet of Primsy. You're throwing 5 strikes within 5 feet.
I'll have to go in there.
You'd have to get
Is this space?
no. So not technically no. It's like the part of the post.
So I was thrown off here. So I have to go all the way around.
Yeah. If you want to get if that's what you want to do, yeah, you have to do that. Okay. He is going to make an attack of opportunity since you went the wrong way.
He threw me off right here, so I was already out of his thing.
Right, but you climbed up
Yeah.
to that space. See how you're within 5 feet of him? And then to walk all the way around would leave his threatened square, which is an attack of opportunity.
Even if I come right back into his.
Correct. Yeah. The minute you leave, you get a strike.
Alright, I'm just gonna beat his ass.
Alrighty. I'm just gonna beat his ass.
Okay. I guess I roll 4 times. One of you not being bitch today.
I feel like they're all not being great.
They're all being bitches. All of them. You hear me? How do you see that? Come on, gay. Yes. Go gays. 20?
20 definitely hits, yeah.
26?
20. What the fuck?
16?
16 hits.
Go gays! This is higher than the last one. 14 for 7. 14
Yeah, that's it.
Can't do math.
Holy
So
shit.
that's 4 hits?
Yeah, you climb back. Your hair is in your face. Your dreads have become are officially like coming undone because of the rainwater. It's just like in your face like a sloppy wet mop. And you just come and just like you climb up and get there behind him. He hears you hit the wood there, and he says he goes, mon chéri, there is enough steel tent to go around, yes? Turns to you with the sword in his hand at the ready, and you look at him. What does it look like as a Korish comes back over the ledge there? Okay.
I don't understand how this works actually. If you can help me, it says deal extra necrotic damage, but then it says replacing one of my unarmed strikes. So it's not dealing extra anything. It's dealing just necrotic damage, right? It's not adding it on to anything.
Okay, I see what it's saying. So it does add it. It is an additional damage.
Cool.
It does add it.
So I need to roll
What it's saying is that
my martial arts die plus my wisdom,
yes.
which is a d20 plus my.
What are you rolling for your unarmed strike damage? Like, are you rolling a d6, a d8? Are you rolling a d6? So you're rolling a d6 plus whatever your wisdom modifier is.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're gonna roll your 4 hits, and then roll an additional d6 plus 1.
Okay.
Okay. Before you continue, are you adding your dexterity modifier to each of those?
Yeah.
Yeah. So remember, every time you land an unarmed strike, it's a d6 plus your dex. So it's a d6 plus 2. So every die you roll.
It's a d6 plus 4. This has not been updated.
Okay, so it's a d6 plus 4.
I know, I wasn't there yet. You just messed me up. Now I have to re-roll everything, fucker.
You were at 15. No, you don't.
I was not at 15.
You were at 15. I literally watched you say it out loud.
17. So it's 17
Yeah.
plus. 3, 34. So 1, 4. So that's 34.
You're using your sword. I just remembered you're using your sword, not your fists. No, I just remembered that you were using your. I was like, that's a lot of damage for hands, and I was like, she's using a sword. Like,
That's a 34. And I would like to subject that creature to the poison condition to the end of my next turn. That's,
no save.
nope, just say when you use hands of arms, I give the creature poison condition.
Okay, so
34 plus poison.
let's go through some things here, because this is brutal.
I forgot. I keep saying punching, but I'm not punching.
Yeah, you're slashing.
I'm so
So,
used to it.
what does it look like as Korish comes back over the ledge? And he turns and he says, "Oh, there's enough Stilton to go around, ladies." As you come over the ledge, ready to fight him.
What can I? I know what I want to do, but it matters if I kill him. But I don't think I'm gonna kill him with 34 damage. So hold on. I don't know. Can't think of anything funny right now. I just hit him. I don't have anything cool.
What's it look like? Like what like?
You make something cool up. I'm too tired.
Okay. You hop over the ledge. You see Stilton turns to face you, and
Give me a solid comeback.
I don't have a solid comeback. And you, with four decisive blows, you see that he's trying to keep up with your to parry your blows. But every time one connects, you're already in the next position for the next blow, and he's always like a step behind. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. And you look at him, slash him one good time across the center of his body. He raises his sword to do that. He you say, enough to go around, huh? Lock him in his eyes. You go, perhaps too many. Woo! Big swipe across the throat. Head goes flying off into the water.
I do kill him.
Stilton is dead.
Dang it! Well, if I would have known that, I would have said something funny I had prepared. Dang it.
Yeah. Stilton, surprisingly, does not have a lot of hit points.
Sick.
He's a 17-year-old kid. He does not have a lot of hit points.
Oh, I'm only 16. I don't give a fuck. Sick. It'd be weird if I was old.
Just murdering a child.
We're the same age. He's older than me. I don't give a fuck. He's my superior. So he's dead?
Oh yeah, he's dead.
Yeah. Well, that was all I could do this turn. So I will go over here and I'll hit her next turn.
Okay.
Because I don't have any
Yeah, she does not look good.
Yeah, I know.
Boom, boom, boom. So we gotta go here. These guys are preparing to raid. So, is he by a cannon that hasn't shot yet? Sword, yeah, he is. So, he's gonna shoot the boat. I'm gonna throw my dice off the table. He hits the boat. Annabelle's shot next check is at disadvantage. Move here. Relax. Top. He's going to action dash. Actually, it would be a disadvantage, but I think he takes it because it's shooting upwards. He's gonna take it. He's going to switch to his bow and take a shot at Frank. Frank, what's your AC?
My AC is 14.
Both bad. You hear arrow whiz past your head in the darkness, sticks into the post next to you there. You hear melt. He puts the bow back. He puts the bow back over.
You
his helmet,
missed.
draws his sword. He did action shoot, so he actually can't move anymore. He's going to climb up after Homeboy.
Put him on the boat. Put him on the boat.
Damn it. Um, 15 feet. Let me make an athletics check to see if he can dash up the thing. He cannot. Tentacles. Eels.
Who's the guy that just killed their
The one in
Their
the corner.
friend.
The one in the corner.
all three are gonna do the same thing and just attack him. So you want to just do it all at once?
Sure.
One miss, two definitely hit.
Alright.
Not 18, 19.
Yeah, those are hits.
So the first one does 16 damage, and the second one does 14 damage.
Oh yeah. You see they jump out. They jump out of the water like ravaging animals, latch onto his neck and on like by the ribs, and they just start eating at his his neck, his face, all over. He splash lands into the yogurt, and they drag him down to the ocean. And as they bite into him, he is dead. That was all of them. He's here. Bam. Do I have... I don't. No. That's unfortunate. All right. He's going to move here. He's going to object interaction, grab the lantern, and AC 5. Oh yeah. Lantern flies the mast has an AC 5. Lands next to it. Lands on the mast. Mast starts to catch fire.
That's some cheap ass wood. What kind of boat is this?
The mast is the sail, like the mast is the wood, so the sail is on fire.
That makes more sense.
Hopper, for you before you go, Annabelle is going to make her checks. That's 2 8s. Annabelle fails. Acrobatics checks while on the deck are made with disadvantage this round.
Oh, I didn't make one.
You weren't on the deck. You were on the crow's nest.
Oh.
There's not really anywhere to slip in the crow's nest because it's very, very small and confined.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. Max, you're up.
So when I roll this attack, do I gotta roll it as a disadvantage?
It depends on what the attack is.
Shocking grasp.
No. So shocking grasp is you're just touching whoever's in front of you, and you can fully see whoever's in front of you. It's only ranged spells.
And is this cheese pirate wearing metal armor?
Is the cheese pirate wearing armor?
Yeah.
He is wearing metal armor.
He's a pirate. Why do you wear armor?
He's wearing He's wearing chainmail actually.
That means I get an advantage. 17 hit.
17 hits.
Alright, so that's Alright, so 8 and 1.
Is it just what is it, 2d8s?
It's 2d8s.
Alright. So he takes 9 damage. Does anything else happen, or does he just take damage?
He just takes. And can't take a reaction until the start of next. Yeah.
Oh
nothing
shit!
else.
So if you want to like move away from him, you can. He won't get to make an attack of opportunity on you because he can't take reactions.
All right. Well, then I'm gonna use my second action. Use Toll of Dead on this guy.
So you have an action and a bonus action. Are those both actions?
I get 2 actions.
Why do you have 2 actions? Are you looking at the extra attack thing?
According to my level. Let's see. It says it. I just saw it. Alright, well, I don't know where I saw it, so we'll stick with 1 action.
So typically everybody gets 1 action, 1 bonus action, and 1 movement action. Fighters have an ability called Action Surge, which gives them a second action. Is it something like that?
Oh, here. Let's see. Starting at 6th level, you can attack twice instead of once whenever you take
Oh, okay.
action.
So yeah, that's 2 attacks. You have to make the attack action. You casted a spell. You have to like swing your weapon. That's the attack action.
I got you.
Do you have any bonus actions you want to do?
Well, that wasn't. How long is this mask gonna be on fire for? How long before it all sets on fire? I guess I should ask.
Fire spreads 10 feet around. So, and the next turn, it will engulf basically that whole other side of the mast. So I would say 5, 10, 15, 20. So literally, like, not this round, but next round, it'll probably engulf the rest of the sail.
Well, then I'm just gonna work my way towards the ladder.
All right, yeah. Make sure you move.
Well, let's see. No.
Left click, then right click. Yeah. Okay. You can.
I guess I can make all the way down, right?
Yeah, you can make it all the way down. You wouldn't be able to occupy that space at the bottom because there is a person there, so you'd be stuck on the ladder.
You know what? Let's just, Is Misty Step a 1?
Misty Step is a bonus action, but remember, in order to cast 2 spells, your second spell that you cast has to be a cantrip. I believe Misty Step is level 1 or level 2. I think it's level 1.
So it doesn't work if my cantrip's first.
You can cast cantrip first. Shocking Grasp is a cantrip?
Yeah.
Oh, well, fuck me. Yeah, you can cast Misty Step.
Alright. Misty Step my ass right across.
God damn it.
Oh, no.
Where'd you go? Did you put yourself in the water?
He's in the bottom of the ocean.
Is that him? I think I just saw him. There you go. We got him. Oh, he's up too high. Shit.
One down. Alright, that's it.
Misty Step across there. Fucking running away. So I guess this guy, 5, 10, 15, 20, is going to go here. He's going to make...
Didn't he just walk through fire?
Oh, he definitely walked through fire.
Definitely did.
He's actually in the fire right now. Dex save. He fails, so he's taking the full damage. He's regretting that decision because I'm not gonna lie, I didn't expect him to take that much damage. Yikes. You turn around, you see this full ooey gooey cheese man emerges from the flames, sword overhead. He's gonna make 2 swings at you. You said your AC is what, 15? What did you say it was?
I believe so, yeah.
Okay, so then that one does hit, and the second one hits as well. These are... two-handed. You take 19 points of slashing damage.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and drop a bomb on him because I have Hellish Rebuke.
God damn it! Everybody does Hellish Rebuke shit.
It's gotta make a Dex saving throw. 14's the AC
Dex is
or
not
DC.
his strong suit. It's a +0, and that's a 4 on the die.
And I don't know. You said, nah. We'll just. It's 2d10s. Yeah, it's 2d10s.
Yeah, unless you upcast it.
I have no reason to. You already said he's hurt.
Yeah, you see he comes through like he comes through. He gets to the fire very much as like he's like, come here, go do running across the sail there. Immediately gets into the fire, kind of just like, oh I'm good, I can get this fire. And the fire at this point has started to actually spread, so it kicks up in this uproar and just fully hits him with like a flame column as he just is kind of as he walks out the other side fully like charred up.
Yeah, how's an 18 feel?
Oh yeah, you. What does it look like as he comes through? He takes 2 big slashes, whoosh whoosh, across your back there. You cast Hellish Rebuke. What does it look like?
I just toss a bottle at him, like behind me. I don't even turn around.
You see, he slashes in your back, cuts one of the like the pockets of the bandolier where all your potion bottles are. You fully catch it, like, oh no, like this is definitely one I could use here. Toss it backwards, hits him square in the face in this massive explosion as he's fully melts down into cheesy goo. Yeah, he's dead. Yikes. Okay. These guys are going to swing across. They get a athletics at advantage. Save. They pass, I guess. Boarding. That's all movement. The ship is coming down. They're going to kickstart the ship being in flames. He's gonna toss that one. That was weird. I got disconnected from Tailspire just a second ago. Toss that one up there. Sang, you're up.
So I'm going to form water and freeze this guy in front of me to the ground.
Well, damn.
Sure, shape water and freeze this guy to the ground in front of me.
Alrighty. So, have you read Form Water? Or
It's shape water.
Have you read it?
Yeah, manipulate it in within a 5-foot cube.
Mm-hmm. And there should be 4 bullet points after that.
You freeze the water provided there is no. Oh. Never mind. I can't do that.
There are spells, but that's not one of them, unfortunately. Or there are, yeah.
Well, in that case, I'll just use my bonus action to swing at him twice.
Yep. So, do you have extra attack or no?
No.
Okay, so you're doing 1 main hand, 1 offhand?
Yeah.
So, let's go ahead and roll your scimitar first.
To 14 plus 19.
19 hits.
And then damage is a d6 plus d6 plus 2. 6.
6. You cleave into that guy with your main hand. Your second one is a melee spell attack, so it's the same. So it's your dexterity. Yeah, your dexterity, because I think it's a finesse weapon, right? A scimitar is a finesse weapon. So it'd be your dexterity and your proficiency bonus to hit. So I think it's the same thing as your.
It's the same.
It's the same thing.
That's an 11.
11 misses.
Or I'm sorry, it's a 12.
12 also misses. You see that you cleave into him, you raise your flame blade back, and as you swing mid-cast, like mid-swing, the rain snuffs it out, and you pretty much, like, your fist passes through him, where the blame would be as you pass through him, and you see that it reignites after you, like, pass through him. There's this real awkward moment where the two of you, like, look at each other, then look at the flame blade that's just kind of, like, being, like, smothered by the rain. But yeah, your second one misses, unfortunately.
I still did some damage.
Yeah, no, you definitely hit him. So he's going to finish climbing. He's going to drop there. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He can go here and flank. 2 strikes. It's a hit, and this one's an advantage. Yep, that's 2 hits. You take 14 points of slashing damage as they are fully taking the rigging and swinging across, landing on the boat. He lands, walks over, slashes into you twice, into your back there. Frank, you're up.
Who took 14?
I'm just gonna.
Brett, you took 14.
Okay.
I'm gonna do that fun thing where I Misty Step over here.
I hate that spell. I hate it so much.
What level is Misty Step? Third?
Is he I think
No.
First, like
second.
second or first.
It's second. Cool. And then I'm going to, shockingly, drop a bomb on the guy right below me.
You will be able to hit both of them.
Yeah, I should,
Yeah, you can
right?
hit both of them.
Does a 17 hit?
17 hits. They have to roll strength saves, correct?
Yep. 14 DC.
So first one at advantage passes. Second one at advantage passes. So they don't fall prone, but they are still taking damage.
That's fine. The one on the ladder takes 14.
Alrighty.
And the one not on the ladder takes 12.
Bombs. What does it look like as Frank is just raining bombs down over from the fucking the other sail?
It's nothing exciting, he just holds his arm out and drops it.
Just like a carpet bomb is over this side of the damn boat. Anything else you want to do? Any bonus actions or any movement actions? Or I guess you don't have any bonus.
No,
But do you have any bonus
but
actions
I
or movement?
do have to go, so what do you want me to do about Frank?
What do you think that Frank does here? Does he just like continue to drop bombs, or like what does he try to do here?
He definitely just sits up top continuing to drop bombs.
Okay, it's easy enough.
Cool.
Yep, all good.
Thank you.
No problem.
My apologies.
Alrighty. These guys going to finish attacking your eels. 2 swings. Hit it. What's the AC of your eels?
14.
14. So that is a hit. That's 2 swings. 12. 6. 18.
He lives.
Oh, he definitely lives. That
The,
circle the shepherd putting in work.
The combat tracker is also gone again.
Did that do it?
Yep.
Okay. So he's gonna take 2 swings at you. These are at advantage because you're flanked. Wow, first one misses still. Second swing hits. It's a D10. 7. You take 7 points of damage. As the 2 of them are just kind of standing on either side of you, just taking slashes as you kind of like ping-ponging you back and forth. Korish, you're up and you are standing next to Primsy.
Yes, I'm going to immediately heal her with Hands of Healing, Precision Touch. I guess I don't keep Precision Touch because that just takes off certain things, so I'm just going to use Hands of Healing then. Which gives her... question, did I have to use Precision Touch last round? Because he died before I could even administer poison or Hands on Healing.
He died before. No, it was 34. Your last.
Technically it was 30. No, it would have been 30.
He only had 32 health and you did 34 damage.
Yeah,
So
I
the
would've
last
had to use-
strike would have had to have
Yeah, you're right. Okay, so then, yeah. have healing. With a martial arts die, which is the same.
Yes.
So she got a 4.
She got 4.
Back.
You see that like there's this like she's got like a white fluid that is the milk inside of her. It is like slowly turning green.
She blind, deaf, and paralyzed. Poisonous that?
She is paralyzed.
Not in my bitch!
Yeah, you see, but like it's weird. Like you now that you see it is that like she's been sitting there with that crossbow bolt in her neck, like not moving,
Right.
because she couldn't. You clear the paralysis. You see that kind of like green, corrupting, tainting fluid that is like corrupting the milk and like tainting the milk in there, was a paralytic poison that was both poisoning her with damage, giving her the poison condition, and paralyzing her. That is cleared. She is healed 4.
Sick. And that was in action. Then I would like to. I don't know if it'll work actually. Would it be an action to pick her up?
No. Are you trying to like pick her up, or just help her stand up?
I wanna. I'm actually realizing I don't know what I want to do from here. Because we got a long ways to go to get down.
You look over the ledge, like kind of trying to figure out what to do. Look over the ledge. The boat's on fire.
Yep, I know that.
You see the milk level is rising like rapidly because Annabelle failed, so the boat actually sank really quickly. You guys have a very small window of time to get off of this boat. I know I'm not doing a good job of showing you how high the level is, but you can see that like your time is running out on this ship.
Where is everyone else seem to be going?
They seem to still be fighting. Nobody's really moved yet. You can actually hear Annabelle from the bottom. They're just like, "Right, mates, get onto the other ship. We haven't much time, yeah?" She goes, "I'll do what I can." You see, she's like this loud groaning from the metal or from the wood that is just being like dragged underneath the yogurt.
Did she walk? Like she can move on her own?
Yeah, she was paralyzed. She's not paralyzed anymore.
So what did I just do? I healed?
Yep.
And that was the Okay, so I'm going to actually
You trying to make that jump?
I'm fine. It's her that I want you to go.
In your starter kit?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna jump down. To right here.
Nope.
Oh.
You gotta. Okay,
Wait, no.
that's about 10d6.
Try again. What was that? I want to go where you saw where I wanted to go. Yeah, thank you.
Just whoop on away to David Jones with ya.
And then how many?
What's your strength score?
It is 14.
Is she in the aura?
No, not even kinda. How tall are you?
I said she was tall, so she's 16. So let's say 5'9",
5'9"?
5'8".
That was how tall I was when I was 16. So
Shut your bitch ass up.
so that's not.
You're such a lie.
No, like.
Isn't that how tall you are
Oh,
now?
I'm saying like I'm like 5'6", 5'7". So like for you to be like, oh yeah, she's tall at 16. I was like, she's like an inch taller than me. Like
Yeah.
that's not.
At 16,
I-
she's gonna grow.
She was an inch taller than me when I was the same age. Is what I'm trying to tell you. That's not tall. That's like
You're short.
exactly. So if I'm 5'6", 5'7", right? She's 5'8", 5'9". She's an inch or two taller than me, and we'd be the same age.
Okay.
So she's not. She's literally the same height. That's not tall. You just call me short.
No, you're dumb. I'm tall for a woman, and I'm 5'9".
Right, but you're not 16.
Right. If I was 16 and I was 5'9", that'd be tall as shit.
Okay, you're. I don't think you're understanding. So like what you're saying, like
Why are you arguing with me? My character.
how tall were you? Okay, so she's 5'9". Is that what you're saying? She's
Yeah.
5'9". Okay. So you can jump. You have a running start, right?
I guess.
You can jump 14 feet.
Not enough. Cool. I will use step of the wind. Double that and jump.
5, 10, 15. Yeah, you don't have enough speed. So with step of the wind,
Double. So I
it'd be 28 feet. Yes.
Cue up.
Hey Sully.
Yes.
So my dumbass is now looking through my character sheet. These eels have 2 extra hit points per hit die it has. So they have an extra 20 hit points.
Too late. You should have told me that before you summoned them, you fool.
Oops.
You full-on Mission Impossible, leap over the edge. Do you hand her like the rope or just like one end of
One
the
end
rope?
of it.
Crown it. You wrap it around your arm there. I believe you have 50 feet. So you're just like jumping, just extending all of your limbs to make the jump. As you land, go into a roll. You land on the other mast of the other ship.
She has the rope.
Yeah.
Cool.
You see that she actually looks at you and she goes, "Right, what do I do with it?"
I don't know if I can do it on my turn, so it might have to be. I mean, on her turn, so it might have to wait till my next turn. But I would like to have her jump, and then I'll pull her up.
You're just gonna like hold it as she swings across.
You get what we do.
Okay. So what do you tell her? That's what she
Like,
says.
jump.
That's what she says.
Just-
You see, she looks at you like she's standing there with the rope. She stands up. And she goes,
Well, I'm asking you a question, basically. Can I do it on her turn, or do I have to wait
You're-
till my next turn and she has to hold her ass?
she's gonna make her turn, and on her turn, you have to make a strength save.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. Let me just think real quick, double check it. Oh, strength save? Yeah, we're good. Go ahead.
Okay. Okay. Hold on. My headphones are stuck in a blanket. There we go. All right. All right. So you're doing that.
Did I hear that conversation?
What?
They are not being quiet. So I'm
Who?
gonna say,
Us?
Yeah.
We are like 100 feet in the air.
But
you
you-
hear shit during a storm?
but you guys are
Fuck you.
you guys are screaming.
No.
Sound doesn't travel up.
No.
Like
During a storm.
Okay, my passive perception is 15.
And I yelled at her, but I
Yeah, I'm gonna say with a passive perception of 15, like with you screaming.
Why was I screaming? I told her before I left. I went, take this and jump. Whoop. I was right next to her when I said it.
Okay, fair enough. If that's the case, then no, you didn't hear it.
Well, I was gonna give her help on the strength saving throw if I heard that. So, oh well.
I don't trust you. You be sabotaging shit.
Ooh.
How am I? I'm not the one that lit everything on fire.
Ooh.
What do you say?
You're not the one that lit everything on fire?
Neither was I.
You're sure
I
it's
mean-
solid.
Sick. This guy's gonna make a insight.
Oh, it's not her turn.
No.
I thought she was right after me for some reason.
Okay. So for dramatic effect, I'm gonna do something here to symbolize how much time you guys have left to get off this boat. But this is a visual representation, so don't look at it and be like, oh, well, they're fucked too. Alright? You guys are about here with water level.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm good.
Oh.
I mean, I can swim, so I don't care.
It doesn't matter necessarily that you can swim. You can swim in the water when it's not, you know, like a hurricane happening outside. Like,
Eh. I'm not too worried about the water.
all right. So that's how where you guys know the water is rising a lot. In fact, next round you're going to be making checks to avoid not being sucked into the drink.
Not me.
Yeah, not you.
I can also hold my breath for 15 minutes.
Right, but not. You can hold your breath for 15 minutes until the water starts to crush your body. You will quickly run out of air. You'll listen. You will likely survive longer than the others will, but you will also inevitably die because of it's not. Listen, it's not like a lake. It's not where you can just swim and hold your breath. It's
I know what you mean.
It's like roaring tides. Yeah. He is going to attempt to speed up the sinking by firing. So he's going to reload the cannon as an action. He can't fire as a bonus action. This guy here, you see the other one's going to scream. He goes, "We are out of time! Sink the ship!" He's going to move to the cannon. Action reload. This guy's here. He's got to move to this one. Grabs the lantern. Throws it to the top. And is going to move up here to engage with Annabelle. He moves over to this barrel. You see, he strikes a match off. Not necessarily like a match, but like some of the flint and tinder. Tosses it into the barrel. Tosses it into the barrel there. And you see that the barrel fully ignites as it was like the hard, like the alcohol barrel, fully goes up in flames. We go to the tentacles turn.
They're gonna attack this guy in front of them that was attacking them.
Okay. Roll that shit.
20, 20, and 6.
2 hits.
First one does 9 damage. Second one does 15 damage.
Oh my god. He is alive, but barely. You see that they start to tear pieces of flesh from his neck and off of his skin, flaying some of his arms and stuff there. He does not look good. He does not look good. Huh? Oh. Okay.
Also, oh wait, I guess I have to wait till my turn to do that. Never mind.
Okay. He's gonna climb here. Make the athletics check to try to jump onto the sail before the flames get too bad, so he can start kind of bypass the ladder there. Ooh, he kills it. So this guy. Here. 5, 10, 15. Oh no, he can just come here. 5, 10. 5, 10. Be at 35. 45 is 20. 55 is 30. Dash action gets him to the top. Maybe. He climbs the top. You're looking at Primsy as you turn around, tell her to jump. You just hear, ah! As you look and lightning strikes, you see one of the cheese pirates is just come up and he goes, I found the princess! I found the princess! She's up here!
Get up here, babe.
He did. You literally hear like, he's going to kill me! Like, as Primsy is shrieking and doesn't know what to do.
Of course. I told her what to do. She doesn't do it?
It's not her turn yet.
Oh, what?
This guy sees that everything is on fire, and he's going to 5, 10, 5, 10 dash. 15, 20, 25 gets him to the top, 30 gets him to the other side. He's going to use his bow to shoot Max. I am sorry ahead of time, Max. Max, you take 35 points of piercing damage. Guy climbs up behind you. He sees you standing there by the edge, takes a shot, puts it directly between your shoulder blades. Hits you right between your shoulder blades. Hits you. That to the Colby! As he puts the shot between shoulder blades. Top of the round, all the fire spreads. I guess I can put lanterns everywhere to signify where the fire is. Guy lit himself on fire. That's funny. Does your bear spirit take damage?
Nope.
Alright, so that's where all the flames are. And just again for visual, the water is now touching the bottoms of your feet. So this is probably the last... Yeah, water's like there. This is probably the last round that you guys have on solid ground. But for those of you who are on the deck, I just realized I haven't been having Brett roll his acrobatics checks every round. That's my bad.
I also haven't been moving.
Oh, that's fair. Okay. Start of the initiative. It is your turn. Oh, well, I guess she should roll for the boat. This one is at. No. She fails. So these ones are rolled at disadvantage. Max, at the start of your turn, go ahead and roll a dexterity saving throw, please.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. You take 2 points of fire damage. As the flames have begun to spread rapidly in the sails, and you managed to you started your turn in the flames. So, it is now your turn.
Okay, I'm guessing because I'm up high, jumping across, it's gonna be like a hit when I land, right?
So, you have two options here. You can just jump if you want to, but you might not clear the gap. There's a bunch of rigging all over the sails that you can grab and try and like kind of Tarzan your way over, which will make the DC, the check that you have to make, which is an athletics check, by the way, make it a little bit easier. But yes, unless you land on that opposite sail, which is, you know, above you, because the Colby and the Derriere, their sails aren't the same structure.
No, I can tell.
You're gonna be hitting. So unless, like, you're gonna be hitting the deck, and that deck it's gonna hurt. Yeah. You can try to roll an acrobatics check after the athletics check to try and half the damage, but either way, yeah, you're gonna if you're gonna try and get across, it's gonna be like. Do you wanna are you more comfortable with succeeding the swinging part and taking the damage, or do you want to like risk it on the jump and, you know, perhaps land in the water?
So you're saying that the milk or the water is at my feet, correct? So I'm level with this other shit, right?
Your feet, no. It's at feet with it's at the level with Brett. So just for visual representation, the water level is about there.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's about there.
Fun, 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 fun. Where is what I want to use?
How you looking, by the way? How's your health?
It's I think it's 11. So yeah.
Ooh.
Can I cast this floating disc over the water?
Ooh.
3 feet above it?
I guess technically yes. So here's what I'll do, because technically that guy in that little rowboat would have been overrun, so we're gonna say that he's dead. He has 1 HP anyway. I don't feel bad. Your eels, we can raise up a little bit before we reposition them.
Oh, this just looks great.
Just so we can have a visual representation, like a realistic one, so you guys can make your plans, make your plays here. Let's try to get a more accurate representation of what the map is doing. So water's about there. Eels are about here. Eels are about there. And remember, this water level only applies to the Colby. It doesn't apply to the derriere. So yeah, so if you wanted to put your disc above the water, I think technically it goes over surfaces, right?
It says ground. Elevation change. It doesn't
I'll
say
tell you
anything
what,
about.
listen. This wouldn't be D&D, and this idea is sick. This wouldn't be D&D if I said no to this thing. If you want to create a little piece of a little piece of platform for you guys to like traverse on, I'll absolutely allow it.
What a cutie.
Yeah, then cast floating disc, and that's an action.
So where do you want to cast it? Like you said, 3 feet over what? So like next to the boat or like in front of you?
Like it's half as high as the tentacles in between the two boats.
You can listen, if you want to make like a platform for you to like jump on and then jump to the other boat, you can do that too.
That's what I'm looking for.
The only problem is that like does it move, can you control Okay. It says 3 feet above the ground, so it would have to be 3 feet above the water. Yeah, so it would have to be 3 feet of water. So you would still have to drop down to it, and you know, I would say you can move it 20 feet. So yeah, you'd be able to move it if you'd want. You'd have to drop down onto it.
It's just still gonna hurt.
Yeah, it's still gonna hurt.
Cool. Yeah.
What are you thinking, bud?
Yeah, it's just
How much
yeah.
HP? How much HP did you say you had?
11.
11. So
I ain't looking to take any more, man. Not even a fall.
if you make it 3 feet above the water, right? You're just jumping straight down. You'd be taking about 2d6 damage. Right? Odds, listen. Average is 6 damage. That's average. You move it across, you're good to go. If you jump, you're taking Jesus. 10, 20, 30, 40, 66 damage.
And with the whole swinging
15,
rigging
20,
thing?
25, 30, 35, 40. Swinging, you're taking 3d6 damage.
Criminy. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna sit in place. Fuck. I can't even think of something. So, yep, just next.
Alrighty. So before you end your turn, I should tell you, it's if you start or end your turn in fire, you have to take you take the fire damage. So you might want to move or you might want to not end your turn inside of the fire. You might be able. Oh, there's a guy there though. I said you might be able to jump off the side there by Annabelle, but there's a guy waiting for you. Like.
I'm gonna walk up the ladder. There we go. Just, yeah.
Do you have spell slots left?
Yeah, I got 2 and 3.
You have a level 2 and a level 3?
No, I got 3 level 1s and 2 level 2s.
The way that wizards work, you can cast all of your spells essentially, so long as you have the slots for them. You have a level 2. You have a level 1. You said, right?
Yeah.
You could Misty Step if you wanted to. If you would rather do that.
It's only 30 feet. It's 40 feet to the other side of the boat.
I'll tell you what, Max. I'll tell you what. If you want to try for the gamble, you could try to make a running start, cast Misty Step in the air, and like warp to the ground, and I'll leave it up to an acrobatics or athletics check, your choice. If you fail, you're taking the repercussions of falling from that high and wherever you land. If you succeed, you jump in the air, warp to the ground, no damage at all.
All right, let's give that a shot.
You want to try it?
So what do I need to roll, bud?
So you want to do acrobatics or athletics?
Acrobatics, because I got a +3. So.
All right, I'll say it's a DC 15. So you're rolling a DC plus or a D20 plus 3. Now, just make sure you're willing to do it, because like I said, if you fail, you're hitting the ground.
What option did I have, bud?
It's a gamble. It's a gamble. Oh shit!
Yeah, 5's a gamble. So how much damage I take, bud?
Alrighty. So.
Don't forget you have a mulligan.
There ain't nothing else to do, bud. I'm here. I'm doing it.
No, but if you roll bad, mulligan, re-roll.
You could do that if you want to do that instead.
He's just trying to get you to use your mulligan, man. Don't
I
fall
mean,
peer pressure.
no, I'm trying to make sure Max's character doesn't die.
Everybody gets one take back if you want to use it.
Alright, mulligan.
Mulligan? Hey, we got another one.
Don't do me wrong. Oh, 15.
That's a 15.
That's a 15.
You take off in the air. You jump. there's no way your old wizard legs, like, you're the master of the hunt, but, like, you know, you still are a big-ass book nerd. Jump off into the air. You know for a fact you're not going to make it. You take that last opportunity to reach into your bag, pull out some of that magical dust, kind of like throw it in the air, opening a rift into the sky, going through the rift. Rift opens up on the deck of the other ship, and you as you roll out of it, landing safely on the ground. Ooh, baby.
Where are we talking? Okay, I can deal with that.
You do still have a guy there in front of you, though. He's manning the cannon. I'll say what, you know what? It's 30 feet. So I would say pick anywhere. Pick anywhere in this sphere.
I can pick on top of this.
Yeah, so there's
Where?
not a space. There's not a place for you to stand up there. You can stand. There's like a towards the base of them. You see that there's kind of risen up a little bit. You can go up there.
Right there?
Yeah.
Alright, put on this side. There we go.
Alrighty. You warp over there. Wild. You see that they're behind them. You see that the guys who are there start to like raise their bows at you as you jump through the air, and before they can take a shot, you like full Nightcrawler onto the other side there. Damn. God damn it. All right. Any actions or anything else you want to do?
That's it. We done.
Okay. Okay. What does he do here? I think he calls for the abandoned ship. What's his athletics? +4? Yeah, he'll make the swim. He dives in. He's going to make his athletics. He's wearing chainmail, which is medium. So his save is 15. +4, here we go. That's a fail. He immediately starts drowning.
You said strength saves, right?
For what?
Trying to swim.
Yes. So whenever you, so here's the thing. Yeah, whenever you go into the water, you have to make an athletics check. So not a strength save, sorry, an athletics check. Which is a strength-based save.
Okay.
If you have a natural swim speed, which you do, you get to roll it with advantage. And the DC of what you're rolling is based off of what armor type you're wearing, light, medium, or heavy.
Let's say the totem also grants advantage to strength saves, so there's no double advantage, is there?
No, there is no double advantage. Also, he's not on your team, so I figured you
Well,
would.
no, I meant for me.
Yes, there is no double advantage.
Okay. This guy behind me. I'm gonna turn around and charm person.
Oh shit! The guy that's close to the eels.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a charisma or a wisdom save.
I think it's should be wisdom for my spell. Let me check. Wisdom.
Wisdom.
DC 13.
Alrighty.
DC
Not
13.
gonna lie to you, wisdom is not these guys' strong suit. And that's a 6. So he is charmed.
I'm gonna look at him. Hey, bud. I want you to stop your friend from getting off this boat while I jump in this water.
I would say that's a reasonable request. It's not his turn, so he can't do anything on his yet, but you could do that, yeah.
Yeah, but now it's a friendly space I can walk through.
It is a friendly space you can walk through.
So, 5, 10,
Okay, you are gonna take an attack of opportunity.
15. Yeah, I figured that, and I just totally jumped in the roll. Oh, I am at the bottom of this
He
fucking
does
map
hit you.
now.
He does hit you.
I'm gonna need you to move my character up, because I lost it.
Yeah, you're actually under the boat, so. Give me a second while I try to find you.
Wait, I got it.
You're still under the boat, bro. Stop moving.
Yeah, I'm holding my character though. How do I go up?
So I have to toggle your fly on.
Oh. Huh.
But you're about what, there?
Yeah, that looks about right.
Okay. The attack opportunity does hit you, by the way.
Yeah.
You take 7 points of damage.
Ow. Okay. And then what? Athletics save?
So well, it's not a save; it's just a skill check. So yeah, go ahead and roll a d20 plus your athletics, and you get to roll it with advantage because you have a natural swim speed.
That is a 7.
That's crazy. You so players are a little bit different than enemies. So you have you can breathe or you can hold your breath for 15 minutes. So you would get. Does it say 15 minutes? That's what it says?
15 minutes.
What's your con score?
My con is a +4.
Damn!
I wanted to be remember when I said I'm a hand-to-hand fighter too? I was trying to be tanky.
So 15 minutes is if 10 rounds is 1 minute. What do you fucking 15 rounds?
Wouldn't that be 150 rounds?
150 rounds? Yeah.
Yeah.
Dear God. Okay, so technically because you failed, you get half of that. So it's still, what is it, 75 rounds? 75 rounds, but you cannot move for the rest of this turn. You don't get to swim anywhere on the rest of this turn.
That's fine.
Yeah. It's fine, but you're holding your breath, and then eventually you're going to start being dragged down, and that's where the problem comes in. Anyway.
Well, we can cross that bridge when we get
agree.
to it.
So you can't move anymore. We move to the next guy, which is your friend here, who is going to ready in action to stop the advance, I guess. Frank starts his turn in fire. He's rolling a dex save. That is a fail, so he's taking the full damage. Which is 4. I assume he doesn't want to stand here. 25, 30. Move here. Take the fire damage because he ends his turn. Another dex save, which he fails. Takes another 8. And he is going to start pulling the rigging to swing across. Which is this guy. Who's going to move forward. Do they get to re-roll the save if, what's the thing I'm looking for? Do they get to re-roll the save if they get attacked or something?
No, it just lasts for an hour.
Okay.
Until a spell ends, or until you or your companions do anything to harm it.
Until you or your companions, okay.
He's also getting the 11 bonus health now.
Damn. So he is going to make 2 swings on him. That's 1 hit, which is a D10. He got the 11 just to get the 11 taken away. It's your turn. Yes. Well, not technically your turn. It's Primsy's turn, who takes the opportunity to climb over the edge.
It's my turn.
Yes. Primsy was going next round on your turn. You guys are going at the same time.
Okay, go ahead.
So she climbs over the thing. You can see that she is horrifically shaking. And can you roll me an insight check, please? Is the gay dice coming in clutch for you? 18. Primsy is full spooked. You know that this jump is not going to go well because she's going to jump out of... If she does jump, it'll be because she's fully scared. And she probably will likely let go of the rope because of how scared she is. You can either try and talk her over and like persuade her or something. You could try to intimidate her if you want. But you could see that she's like, her legs are fully, she's not like you. She's not daring, you know? So she gets over the ledge there. She's standing on the pathway. And you can see that there's a pirate who's literally climbing after her with half of his face melted off. And like a giant, like, weird, like burnt, like looks like a steak, like the burnt ends of a steak. Like charred sword climbing over the ledge there.
So what happens if I can talk her into it? Do I get like advantage? Or
You'll get
she-
advantage on your
or
check
she
and
get advantage?
you'll get advantage on your strength check. She'll get advantage on her acrobatics check.
Can I ask her to tie it around herself?
You can, yeah.
Would that be considered like talking her out of it, I guess? In a way, or no?
So, the thing about D&D that you guys should always recognize is even if I give you an option, think outside the box and figure out some things, because that's not always the only answer.
Yeah, I would just
You
be
can
like-
absolutely get her to tie around herself.
I'd just be like, Primsy, look at me, look.
She looks at you. She goes, "There's a scatty cheeseman trying to kill me!"
Primsy, it's okay.
You hear the cheeseman, "It is not okay, I am coming to kill her!" "The touches must fall!"
Shut the fuck up! Shut up!
That is not very nice of
Shut
you.
up! Shut up! Primsy, don't listen to him, okay? Look at me, do you trust me? We had tea, you and I.
We did have tea.
Yeah, it was great tea.
It was good. It was okay. It was a Parisian import, and it's just Parisians aren't really as good at making their
it's fine.
tea.
It's fine, it was great. It was good. So, it was the bonding. Yeah. Primsy, look, you are not going to survive any other way. I don't know how else to put it.
I'm not gonna survive.
Any other way, darling, you're not listening. this rope around your waist. And trust me, okay?
She's gonna make a survival check.
Oh my god.
Oh my god! You see, she goes, right? I could do a knot. She sees you, Tara. You immediately watch her do, like, a legit sailor's knot. Like, ones that's, like, for, like, anchoring
Tara
boats.
better know how to tie knots.
No, she doesn't know how to. She goes, this is what Annabelle taught me. She says it could hold down a ship. It can hold up. It can hold up a milk bottle. And she ties it around herself, ties the knot. She goes, right, what do I do now?
Take a deep breath.
You see, she.
And I want to yank.
She tries fully hyperventilating. She goes, I can. Pulls her off the ledge. And she just goes flying whole time. Screaming the whole time. I need you to make a strength save, please.
Yeah.
And you get to roll 2 with it because of it's with advantage.
Yes. 19.
19. What's your carry weight?
Where am I at? It's my push shove carry thing?
Yeah, all of that stuff.
Where's that shit again?
Um,
I think, didn't we have to like Google like a conversion thing?
it's all good. For my classic racing shit. What is your strength score?
14.
Oh yeah. I'm not gonna lie to you here. There's a moment where you come up and you're just like, oh, this isn't so bad. Do you tie the rope around your waist at all? Or do you just trying to like hold it like with
I
your
wrap
hand?
it around my leg, but I don't tie it. I like wrap it around like cause tension.
Yeah.
So like it's like basically stuck until I like
So,
release my leg.
There's 50 feet of rope, and there's only 20 feet of distance that you like.
I know. I
cover.
have a lot of it. Like
There's a
not,
lot. There's a lot
I
of
have a lot-
slack.
Yeah, well, I have a lot that's like behind me.
Yeah. See, when she falls off, screams the whole way down. There's a long pause where you're just kind of like, okay, not so bad, not so bad. It fully goes taut, wraps around your leg. There's a moment where it fully kicks your leg, and you're like, Jesus Christ! Like you take a step out, stomp on the rope, reach down, grabbing it, pulling it way back. You're just like, God damn! She swings. Whips around, comes back up the other side, lands right behind you. You feel all of the circulation has left your left leg.
Oh, God. So was that like a boat, like an action?
that was Primsy's movement.
Sick.
Yeah.
Let's do our turn
You
now.
see she does that? She lands fully fully shivering. Probably shittering too, to be honest. She goes, I did it! I did it! She screams
Yeah,
out.
I know you fucking could.
She fucking gives you a high five. She screams. She goes, Annabelle, I'm a real pirate now. You see Annabelle just like, "Gah!" Like literally keeping the boat from going under. She goes, that's good, Prims, but I got a lot on my plate right now. Like, screaming at each other. It is your turn now.
My turn. Got it. Cool. Okay. First thing, we are going to walk using our movement. Oh, what? Why is that like that? Why is it so complicated? Little stairs. Okay.
There's a hatch in the crow's nest if you want to go that way.
Yeah. Anyways, we're going to. How do I walk? I'm
You're
sorry.
gonna yeet off the map.
I'm sorry. It's so hard.
So there's a white
Can you
ring.
put me on the other side of her?
Yeah, there's a white ring that appears that shows you what screen. What? Look, so you see the white ring? This like ring here. You're gonna have to pick it up. I mean, like if you look at my screen, that white ring.
Yeah.
It tells you where you're gonna drop the mini at.
Okay, cool. And then I don't want to fuck it up. We're gonna go down and then up and up to here.
Okay. How many feet have you moved already?
So that would be 5. This is about 15.
So that would be 20 that you're on.
Well, yeah, I didn't mean to go that far.
Okay, so 15,
I'm supposed to be right here,
20,
and then this would
25.
be 25, and then it would be another 45 for me to get up there. So I would have to just do a dash action.
Your base movement speed is 45 now.
Oh shit, no, I'd be good.
Yeah.
I would just be able to barely make it. I'd have to make sure I just walk, with purpose, very strategically. That's what I'm looking for. Oh, I lost myself. Shit.
I got you. I just moved you.
There we are, gotcha. Cool, and then Primsy, I don't know what her movement speed is, but whatever she does, just do like a dash action, whatever.
Okay, yeah, she'll fully dash.
Cool. Get up here with my girl day.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
And then I'd like to, I don't know how it's gonna work. We're gonna like help each other with stealth, but I'd like to like hide, take like hide action, both of us.
Okay, so she's not gonna be able to make the hide action
Why?
because she used her action to dash.
Oh, you're right. Fuck.
You can, but she can't.
Oh my god, I need to do this shit before. Okay, I'll just not hide this round either, and then we'll both not be hidden.
Okay.
Just for one round.
Okay. Move on to some of these cheese pirates.
But can we like be stealthy though? So like, can we like roll if anyone's like to be stealthy? You know what I mean?
So you're either making a stealth check or you're not.
Well, we're not hiding. We just want to be stealthy.
I mean, you can duck a little bit, but like again,
Yeah,
you're either rolling or you're not. There is no like, can I be stealthy without rolling? That's the whole point of the skill.
No, I'm not trying to do that rolling. But wouldn't rolling stealth check not be an action? Is what I'm saying. So she could do it.
No, literally trying to hide is a stealth is an action.
It was not hiding. This is to be stealthy.
Yes, see that's what I'm talking about. You were either rolling a stealth check or you're not. There is no like, I'm just trying to be stealthy. Can I just do that without rolling and stuff like that?
I was gonna roll.
So you wanna make a stealth check?
Yes, but my point is a stealth check is not an action.
Yes, it is.
What? No, it's not.
It literally is. Yes, it is. In fact, rogues can do it as a bonus action.
It's fine. We'll just leave it like that.
Okay. He's got the cannon. He's going to actually turn the cannon on the... Yeah, he's going to try to sink the Colby. Yep. Colby goes down. For visual representation, the Colby has fully gone under. Annabelle yells to everybody who's on the ship, which is none of you. She says, "Right, abandon ship." She goes, Colby's done." She's you see she fully lets go of the wheel. Colby starts to plummet under the water. You see that all of the pirates who have boarded this ship, almost all simultaneously start to make their way back to the other ship. This doesn't apply to any of you yet, but it will next time where we pick up the other half of our combat. Guys, you made it this far, thank you. And if you aren't subscribed yet, if you aren't subscribed yet, why aren't you? Because it really means a lot. Helps us out a lot. Either way, tune in next time where we continue to pick up where we are at, and we will see what happens to our intrepid heroes and our crew of the Colby. That involves Annabelle Cheddar and Corish's new best friend, Primsy Cold Bottle.
Oh, don't say that.
Guys, this has been your Adventures Guide reminding you that it could always be worse. We'll see you next time.